Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a mid-June check-in to see where the energies are, see if there's anything you need to be looking out for, or any advice from Spirit for the rest of the month through the beginning of July. God, angels, my guides, Spirit, is there, watch over this reading. Please help me to provide clear and accurate messages for the Capricorn collective. And please direct any evil, ill will, or any negative intent away from this reading and return it to sender, please. And I thank you in advance, as always, my guides. Alright, Capricorn. Hope you are all doing well. There's a full moon coming up. Hopefully the energies have not been messing with y'all too bad. I haven't been having anything too weird happening. Hope you're all doing good. Thank you in advance for all your likes, comments, follows, etc., etc., etc. I really do appreciate it. All right. Looks like y'all have been focused on your money. Sorry about the noise. My dog is drinking some water. Alright, so we have in the recent past, you have the Knight of Coins and the Ace of Coins. So you could have had some new opportunity in your business. You could have started a new job. It does show that you could have had an offer in regards to finance. It could have come from a fellow Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn person, or the divine himself has handed you some sort of opportunity in regards to money. It does show in your current situation, though, you're having some sort of anxiety. You are up at night, worried, nightmares. Something is on your mind that is giving you trouble or problems sleeping. You see her holding the pillow, not being able to rest. What are you worried about? Are you having problems in finances? Or it does show that your finances look good. In your coming future, or your near future, it does show the Two of Cups. Some sort of soul bond, somebody that you're close with, soulmate, could be twin flame, life partner, etc. Something like that coming in for you in the near future. It doesn't have to be love, but could be from a air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra person. Could be younger than you, because it is a page. We will clarify and see. What is going on? Looks like your money is doing very good, though. What is keeping the Capricorns up at night? Get some cards for the recent past, please, Spirit, for the Capricorn collective. Recent past for the Capricorn collective, please. it shows in your recent past that you could have been bored and discontent with something going on in your life. Could have been something that you weren't seeing clearly. It does show the moon card here. Could have to do with a Cancer or Pisces person. It does show the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups represents somebody that's bored with his options. He is looking at the one cup that the divine has offered him, but he is not really interested in it. Could be because there was secrets involved, or it could be because there was something hidden in the recent past. It does show that you had a lot of options. Khaleesi, no. Sorry. A lot of options in regards to, could have been love, finance, etc. But you put something to death in the recent past, or laid some burden down. It does show it could line up with the Page of Swords or the Two of Cups, but you could have laid down a soulmate, or you could have laid down the younger air sign person, because it lines up with that. But it does show that this half of her, she did, that this part of her did die, but she asked for forgiveness, and this part of her was reborn, and now the rose indicates that she's pure again after asking for forgiveness from the situation at hand. But the Seven of Cups and the Four of Cups is lining up with your sleepless nights. So that could have been what was keeping you up, or what is keeping you up at night. Maybe there's just too many options, and it's causing some sort of confusion for you in the current situation. You're bored and discontent, and there's just too many to pick from, and it's causing you to feel confused. Angels, guides, and spirits, can we get some cards for the current situation, please, for the Capricorn Collective? Alrighty. Okay, so in your current situation, it shows that you have had in the center some sort of tower situation, something that has happened. Could have to do with a legal situation or something that is coming to justice. The weighing of the scales are coming into motion, and you're having to deal with the repercussions of your actions, whether they be good or bad. You're getting the justice that was served. But tower situations normally are here because something was built on a faulty foundation. The lovers are in the tower itself. They built it around themselves and didn't put in any doors, so the only way that they're able to get out is for the divine himself to strike it down and for them to fall out from the window. It does show here the Knight of Swords, so you could be dealing with an air sign person, or some kind of information is coming in very swiftly. Could be happening now, or could have come in, which caused the tower and the justice situation, and also could have come in to cause the death of the other two down here. Let's get some more clarification for the near future for Capricorn, please. You've got the Six of Coins and the Hierophant. So in the near future, you might be looking for or building towards some equal reciprocity. You might be building a relationship on a more firm foundation, bringing it to a higher level of commitment, only because it lines up with the Two of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So one of your options, you might be either that, or you might be leaning on your faith or some sort of structure that you have relied on in the past in regards to religion or something of that nature. There also is the card of equal reciprocity. So what you give, you know, what you take, you shall give as well. Something is going to be balanced, and it lines up with the Justice as well. So everything will be even in the near future, or will be balanced out. Get one card for the outcome for Capricorn, please, Spirit. You have got the Eight of Coins, so it does show that you're going to be putting in a lot of work towards what it is that you want in the near future. Once you put in the work, you'll be working towards something that you're very good at, something that you love. Could have to do with some spiritual, doesn't have to be, but it could be something spiritual nature, only because it lines up with the Hierophant, but it also lines up with the Justice card as well. So you might be working in the Justice field. So we shall see. Either way, whatever work you put in, you will get it back in return, because it also lines up with the equal reciprocity as well. So you've got the Tower and the Sun in as your clarifying cards, and that's strange because one of the other signs got this as well. I can't remember exactly. I think it was Virgo that got these exact same cards as well. I believe it was. So maybe you should watch the Virgo reading as well. Maybe it has something to do with you as well. Check it out. Maybe it's just an earth sign thing y'all are going through, having to rebuild after the faulty foundation. But it does show after it's rebuilt that the sun will come out. You and Virgo actually do have a lot of the same cards, so you might be dealing with a Virgo or have Virgo placements in your chart. Let's get the tea. Let's get the tea. Call these my tea decks. I have to split them because there's just so many cards. Ah! So I'll get some from this one and some from the other one. I like it when they jump like that. So fast. Makes it easy. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. It probably goes with this Hierophant, and the Eight of Coins. Dark man. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Could be dealing with a dark man in your future. Candle, you will be shown the way. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. Beautiful. Bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So you may be waiting for a bird. I doubt you're waiting for a bird to bring you a package or a letter, but you might be waiting on a package or a letter. You get some moon cards and the reading to close out the reading, and we will be done here. Thank you again for watching. If you liked it, please hit the like button. Subscribe, comment, all those things. I do appreciate anything you do for my channel to help me grow. You have got hold your vision, fixed moon, what do you need to release, waning moon, and you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. Very good. Love y'all to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I will see you next time. Peace.